Hello, friend. We are here and we are ready to have a good time today and do some magic. I have to tell you a secret. I did not have my microphone on when I recorded this video. So what you're hearing right now is me watching the video. I'm cheating. And we're going to commentate on it as we watch it. So I may not explain like every little thing, but I'll talk about what I feel like I might remember while I was doing it. I've also watched like all of the stuff that I've recorded so far, so I've kind of lost track of things that I may have already talked about, or if I just thought about it and didn't talk about it. I don't know. If I repeat myself, I apologize, but I repeat myself all the time. So if you don't like that, then what are you doing here? Right? Okay, so we're looking at our book. We're looking at challenges, quests. We're looking at all kinds of stuff. Just kind of getting our bearings again. Because this one, I know last time we said we would come right back, and I didn't come right back. That's part of the whole thing with this, is that I was exhausted, man. I was so tired playing too much Hogwarts. And so I took a break, and I was still tired, and I came back and played some more and recorded this one. So I've lost my bearings a little bit, and I'm trying to figure out where the heck I'm going. Also, this map, like, it does not make sense to me, right? I know that I'm very early on in the game here, so that's fair. But yeah, this whole 3D map thing is just weird. Also, I found that when I did the video editing magic here, okay,
Revelio.
Apparently that caused the audio to desync. And specifically, like, I know that it's a problem with this game specifically. That's not an issue on my end. Because what happens is after any load screen, the audio desyncs by like 0.2 seconds or something. So it wasn't very noticeable early on. I fixed it, by the way, so it shouldn't be noticeable at all. But it wasn't very noticeable early on, but by the end, it was like a second off, and it was like, wow, that was really bad. So I fixed that. Good for me. We're also figuring out how to do the puzzle here. I didn't fully understand it yet at this point. At this point, I thought it was solely based on the number of like legs or appendages or whatever. So I got that guy with the horns. I didn't know what his number is. I got this thing. I still don't know what that creature is. But I know now that creature is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's number 5, right? Because apparently you can just count along the arch. Wait, is he 5 or is he 4? Now I've confused myself again. Anyway, maybe he's 4. No, because it starts at 0. It starts at 0, you guys. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, that creature, whatever it was, is 4. The reason why I thought it was based on legs or appendages or whatever is because some of them are, right? Number 5 is like a 5-legged crab thing. Number 8 is an 8-legged spider. Number 9 is a 9-headed hydra. Like, some of them do line up, but not all of them. Anyway, it's just the location on the arch is what you should pay attention to. I've also figured out that we can do appearances, right? So I can make sure that I stick with my very cool goggles that I like a lot. We're going to take off our robe and go with this this great look right here is what I've chosen for myself.
Revelio.
I see this thing is interactable, and of course I don't know what to do with it, right?
Lumos.
Because it's my first time playing.
Accio.
I know now.
Levioso.
But yeah, I just tried everything on it, and it was Levioso.
Revelio.
Collected his field guide page. Also, just for fun, right? If anything in here helps you to find a field guide page, I mean, surely we can all find them on our own, right? We're expert gamers, all of us. But if anything here helps you to find a field guide page or to solve a puzzle or anything like that, you should let me know, because that would be great. I would feel really happy about myself to help somebody. I also found, and I think I was figuring it out here. I think I was figuring it out here. When you do Revelio, you hear the tink. Or did I figure it out last time? Shoot, now I'm repeating myself. Anyway, you hear the tink. And the tink is what you're looking for. That guides you to whatever you're trying to get to. This is the door where I actually figured out the number situation. And it's mainly because the top one there is a 4 plus what I think is a dragon. I guess it's not a dragon. I don't know. He does have 2 horns, so I guess he's the number 2, right? But it's 4 plus 2 plus something to get 6. So, of course, if we do our math, right? We do our maths. We know that that needs to be a 0. Which one of these creatures is a 0? And so I did some guessing. But based on that, I could figure out what the pattern was. There you go. That guy is 0. That thing. Don't remember what it is. It's some kind of a magical beast. And we got a Scottish jumper. Looks great. I like it. Looks like I'm ready to go play golf in the 1700s. That noise surprised me a lot, by the way.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go look for some tings. We leveled up! Hooray! Another thing that I believe that I've found, although I haven't really confirmed this at all, it just seems to be the case based on my playing so far, is that the gear that you find is equal to the level that you are when you find it. So like if you go around the castle collecting all the gear at level 1, you're going to be completely full of absolutely garbage gear. So it doesn't really do you a whole lot of good to like keep collecting gear at the level that you're at. You're better off trying to level up if you can. Not that you have a ton of control over that, right? Because you got to find the pages or whatever to level up. But I just thought that was interesting.
Revelio.
That bull is sitting on a person. We do a lot of just kind of looking around, by the way. This is not any kind of a speedy, playthrough, right? I'm not going for 100% necessarily, but I might. Just like anything in my life, I might do it, if I feel like it, or I might not. So we'll see. But what that means is that I'm going to try to mostly explore the things that I find as I find them. I'm going to try not to skip things. I can skip things in games that I've played 100 times before, but I've never played this one, right? I'm trying to figure out what this button does, by the way, or whatever that thing is.
Revelio.
I never did figure it out. I can see on the map there's a room behind this, right? So you should be able to get in there somehow, but I couldn't get there.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Just use all the spells, buddy. Surely one of them will work the 4th time. No? It's not going to work? Okay.
Glad you can make it. Revelio. Just over there.
And here's our secret dueling club. Ooh, these kids are going to get in trouble.
Revelio.
I was also trying to figure out if there was a secret to this door. Couldn't figure it out. Yeah. Something to do with this light? No. Is it that?
Lumos. No. Levioso. Accio.
Nope.
Revelio.
And so here I see the message that my gear slots are full, and I go, oh shit. Because I haven't found anywhere to sell anything yet. And I know that you can destroy gear, right? I see the little destroy button. I don't want to destroy anything, right? That gear is worth money. Why would I destroy it? So I want to sell it. And I assume that if I continue on in the story, I will unlock the ability to sell things at a shop or something like that. I think I'm already aware here that what I'm trying to do is get to Hogsmeade. I think I know at this point that that's my next quest. And Hogsmeade is a town, right? I know that because I've seen some movies or whatever. And towns have shops. That's just the way that video games are, you know? So the idea, the hope, the plan is that we get to the town, we get to the shop, we sell the items.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, I was very confused here because I was trying to teleport here thinking that I would get a faster way to get to whatever that thing was that I marked on my map. And no, right? Well, you gotta go all the way around, brother. Oh, that's sad. That's sad news. Also, there is apparently a flue flame here where I'm trying to go. And it's just like you gotta click a different section of the castle for that one to be active. I know that now, but I couldn't really wrap my head around the location of where this thing was. So, you know, we just ran there, right? We just get some exercise.
Accio.
This is also where I first noticed that you can Accio some flying pages. And of course, now that I know that, I've got to be looking up like all the time, right? Any more pages here? Y'all got any more pages around here? No? No more pages?
Revelio.
Yeah, and here I'm like, what the hell?
Nice
I already
to see
have a
you, my
flue
young
flame. Why
friend.
couldn't I see it on the map? It's because you have to click on a specific area. So even though I'm right next to that one, that's not where this flue flame is. Yeah, I'm circling it. I see too. That also is weird to me. It's right there. It's in that other area that's farther away. Whatever, right? I guess It's a different wing of the castle. I don't know. I don't know how castles work, personally. I don't have one, but...
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing.
What
Deke.
room are they
Perhaps
talking
you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
There's a lot of
did,
talking
Professor.
here, by the way.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Maybe.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I am too.
I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Who?
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I'm ready.
Revelio. Revelio.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Sounds amazing.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Accio. Got it.
Got it.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
We leveled up. Nice.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Must be.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sally.
What? I'm not cocky.
Down
Who are
from the
you? What are you talking about, dude?
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
I see her. But I don't
Accio.
want her quests.
Brilliant.
Because my gear
Revelio.
slots are full, and I'm trying to sell some gear, kid.
Only a new student.
I will help you with your sad predicament later. I got stuff to do.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Reparo!
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your
Is that not
magic.
how you say it? Ta-da!
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It
Okay.
allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Wow, it's like magic.
Revelio.
I thought it would have a page when I repaired it, but then it didn't. Trying to see if there's an easier way to get there. But after my disaster last time, I decided against it.
Well,
Oh, don't miss your turn, buddy.
Revelio.
I got super distracted by these guys. Apparently he beats up his friend.
Reparo.
And we can't repair him.
Nobody can do it.
Hello, looking for me?
Hello.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking
And to
forward
shop.
to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
I just can't take myself seriously with those goggles on.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes,
Revelio.
I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
I do a little rolling here. It's
I
a
cannot tell you
speed
how
run
nice it is
strategy
to
because I
breathe
can
fresh
tell that it
air
makes her
after
run
being
just a
cooped up in
little bit
ancient rooms.
faster.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Get out of the way.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Wow.
Revelio.
And of course, I love collecting things, so now that I know that this is an option, I just want to collect everything at every possible stop.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest.
So we can expect that
Hippogriffs.
to take a little bit of time.
I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah,
You're not
there's
wrong.
Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
I'm looking over to
I
the
would
right
spend
because I
all
think
of
that's
my
the ruin
time
she's talking
exploring
about.
if I
It's this
could.
one, by the way.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had
Careful!
thought.
Oh,
I will say.
Oh, okay.
While I
I'll
certainly
just go this
learn a
way.
great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle.
Accio!
I see my my FPS here, not so great, huh? Out in this open world.
Levioso.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has
Revelio.
become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Taking a look at that
Mr.
little,
Moon!
you know, beast
He is the
paw
Hogwarts
mark on the
guide.
map.
Looks a bit
Very
worse for
suspicious.
wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is this guy
everything
drunk,
all
by
right,
the way?
sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a...
Accio.
Oh yeah, I found these things over here.
Nearly there.
Moonstone.
There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade.
We'll have to find out what that
I
is
am happy to
eventually.
explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio.
It's Hogsmeade. Oh my gosh. And I see that flying page there. Yep, yep.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start.
Accio.
The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine.
You can really level up a lot, like pretty
I could
easily
not
if you're
choose
just
a
on the
favorite
lookout for
shop here.
all the little
It
pages
changes
that you
with
need to
every
find.
visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
And here, I thought I could be clever and just walk into a shop and sell some stuff. And I was trying very hard to sell some stuff to this man. He wasn't having any of it. Oh, here's more speedrun strats. We can roll. We're not allowed to run here, but we can roll.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Sounds good, mate.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
All right, that all sounds very good. Can I sell anything anywhere? Can I go to any of these shops and sell something? I'm looking for a shop that I can sell stuff at. And I decide to go to this one because it's wizard wear, right? They should sell armor. And if they sell armor, they should buy armor, right? Right? Hello? Am I right?
Can't imagine how muggles get by with that.
Sir? Sir, will you buy my armor? No? We're just drinking tea? Sir? No? Alright then, piss off. And I'm like racking my brain. I'm like, what can I possibly do to sell something? Okay, I guess I'll do what the quest tells me to do. Right? So we'll go to the wand shop.
Accio. Revelio.
Surely I can sell stuff here. Surely I can sell stuff here.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Looks perfect.
Well, go ahead, swish.
Oi.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Oi.
Oh dear.
I think that one's broken,
This
mate.
isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness.
Oi, mate.
Looks
Quit giving me
like
the shit
to the
ones.
shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
What is it? Oh my gosh, it's a Build-A-Wand workshop. Wow. So we spend a while here trying to get the right wand. Because, you know, it's important.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
We gotta look at all the different
How
wood types.
intriguing.
Okay. You don't want to pick the wrong one.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
We decided on cherry.
Curious indeed.
And then we want a nice middle-ish length.
How intriguing.
And then we picked supple, because that's a great word. Supple. And here we have consistent magic, great range of magic, or powerful magic. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't actually affect anything. It's just for fun. Unless it does. I don't actually know that for a
Phoenix
fact,
feather.
to be fair. Maybe it does
Exceptionally
affect
rare,
something.
And a core with a strong sense of initiative.
But I'll pick the phoenix feather.
Curious indeed.
I'm looking for something brown. That's a nice brown. That looks like it could be a supple cherry
How
one.
intriguing.
there we
do
go.
you think? Extraordinary.
Wow, it's like
Another wand,
magic.
another beginning of a bright and magical future.
That's amazing.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Will do, bruv. Also, can I sell you something? I've got full gear slots. Can I sell you some gear? No, he doesn't buy gear. We went through all of that just for him to not buy gear. But surely this one, right? Surely this shop will allow me to
An
sell.
inquiring mind.
Pardon
Okay,
me,
he
sir.
talks to
I'm
me
here
now.
for the
That's good.
spellcraft
That's an
Professor
improvement.
Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Never
yet,
heard
sir.
of it in my life, bruv.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe
Yeah, I
so,
guess
sir.
so.
Good.
Never heard of either one of them in my
Nothing
life,
like
to be
being able
honest.
to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
It's a shop. And I see Q and E. You know what that looks like to me? That looks like we might be able to Q buy and E sell. Oh, thank goodness. Now we can actually play the game, right? Because now we can sell our gear, which means that we can pick up more gear. We can go back to revealing and looking at everything and opening all the chests. Oh, freedom, right? We can do the things that we want to do. I don't even care about the money. I just want to clear out the gear slots so that I don't feel like I'm restricted in what I'm doing, right?
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Yeah, like I could afford some of this if I wanted to, but I don't care. I just wanted to sell stuff. I just wanted to sell stuff.
Revelio.
And this guy, I think this is the first one of these that we've seen.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo.
I couldn't figure out the answer here. Right, so I suspect that means that there's a spell that I need to get that I don't have yet
Accio.
that will do the thing.
Levioso. Repair.
I also see this. And as I look at it now, I remember that one of the things on the map talks about demiguise statues, I think. And that looks suspiciously like a demiguise statue. I couldn't figure out anything to do with it to make it, you know, activate or do something or whatever. But I'm wondering if I should go back to it and try something, or if I just need to keep going until I get more spells. Maybe there's a demiguise activatio spell or something like that that'll cause it to do something. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm not a wizard. Yeah, so even though this cape is a lower quality, it's green instead of blue, it's got better stats just because you find better stuff the higher level you are.
Accio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that cap. That's...
Pardon me, sir.
Oh,
this
thank
is a
goodness.
good look right here.
When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
I'm
It's my first
here.
time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
This is such a
You're
good
the
look.
student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if
I
you're
look like a
anything like I
very
was at your age,
serious student
you'd
of
want your
Hogwarts.
potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Checking out all of his little stuff that he sells down there. He's selling some potions. I'm feeling very Witcher 3 down here with these potions.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
And again, we can afford some stuff if we wanted to, but I don't really, like, that's not what I'm here for, right? Maybe I'll come back if I decide to buy something eventually. I'm sure that I'll buy all this stuff eventually, right? But I don't know, like, which one of those would be any good or worthwhile to buy first or whatever. I don't know anything about anything, so I'm just not going to spend my money at all. I keep seeing these birds flying around, and I'm wondering if they're pages.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Ha! Finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp.
Oh.
Well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind.
Sorry.
As always.
Just looking around. Absolutely clueless. Oh, I was looking at whatever that little blinking thing is off in the distance. I still can't tell what it is. And I really thought this was where I was supposed to go because I got the symbols mixed up on the map. And I was very confused why it would be locked if that's where I'm supposed to go. But it's not. That's where I'm supposed to go. I saw it. I saw that page.
Well, hello there.
Hello, friend.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
All right.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
And the seed packets here are the thing that I was closest to actually choosing to buy. I didn't do it. But, you know, I'm pretty sure growing your own stuff to be able to make potions and all that, that seems like a good place to start, right? Maybe we'll be a potions master. I don't know. But we didn't do it.
Revelio.
And here it's so ingrained in me to search for things, right? In an open world game, in an RPG, I'm gonna search for things. But you don't really need to be honest, with Revelio, right? Because it will show you any chests that are out there. It will show you it'll highlight the page that you see in the distance there. Like, Revelio will do it all for you, right? You don't need to scour every inch of everything. You do have to cast Revelio all the time, though. You have to cast it over and over again, all the time. But there you go. I can see this chest from far away because Revelio highlights it for me. What a friend that Revelio is. And We got legendary gloves. Oh my gosh. And it's this asshole.
Revelio.
We can swim! Oh my gosh. And I was having a very hard time getting out.
Revelio.
Another one of these guys. Man, those things are all over the place.
Accio. Revelio.
Never been a vampire worth knowing. We've got doctors.
Oh, I'm not even high enough level to use them yet. I'm actually very surprised that they dropped for me in that case.
Revelio.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a giant. It's an ogre. It's a troll.
What's going on? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Is that one for me? That's not really fair. I'm just a child. All right, let's fight a troll. Oh, I guess he'll run into me.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it!
Accio.
We have to wear him down!
Oh yeah, so I found in this fight, so this is where you get the little red indicator that tells you to dodge, right? And there's also the gold indicator that tells you to potato. And I have not yet become comfortable with switching between those two things. This almost makes me think that I need to play on a controller, because I'm confident that on a controller the buttons that you have to press for those two are much closer to each other and more, you know, make more sense, right? But here...
Look! He's spotting!
Took him long enough.
My dodge is control, and my protego is Q, which is like not... That's not convenient to go between those two. I really just want to be on one or the other. We're gonna kill the troll. To invoke ancient magic. Holy shit, we exploded him.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me.
Oh my.
If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Alright. Well, let's fix the town. It's a good thing we got magic. Otherwise, this would take a long time.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Oh, it's that guy, the one who didn't want to talk to me.
Revelio. Reparo.
Yeah, that must be nice to be able to do that, right? Wow, just repair things like that.
Revelio.
Very fancy.
Reparo.
I know I'm repairing the town, you guys, but I see a page there. Hang on.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Right. We did it. We fixed the town. We beat the game.
Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Oh. Okay, 42 gold, sure, sure. Another one of those stupid eyeball chests, yep. I just now saw that. I didn't notice it before, but that was a demiguise statue on that countertop over there. So once we figure out what to do with those, I will know where it is.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
Oh, my.
I'd like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
'Twas no problem.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of
but it's great.
in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Oh, nice. It's a level 1 robe for my efforts. Thanks. Oh, you're right. We should equip that level 1 robe. Thanks. Now, don't accidentally sell your real robe, right? You know, he does sell some cool looking fancy stuff, right? But I don't want to spend my money. I don't want to spend my hard-earned cash.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. Well, there's...
I don't know what I'm looking for here. I'm wearing the goggles that I want. What else could I possibly want to do right now?
Revelio.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona.
Check out those speedrun strats.
She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Who is that? He's in a top hat. He must be evil. Let's go follow him.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Yikes. I think he sees us, by the way.
Let's go.
We were not very sneaky at all.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Whoa.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's
That
on
wasn't
me.
suspicious at all.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
It's that guy.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
Me? Is that me?
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
How scary.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
A lot.
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Yeah, also it's nighttime. We probably shouldn't be out, like, even just for that reason, right? Yeah, demiguise statues. I see it there. Interesting. So how do we collect a demiguise statue? I don't know. But we've reached the end for today. So if you are here with me, I really appreciate you being here. We're going to come back for next time. And I will see you later.